Hi guys, Spink here. This is episode 14 of Kerbal Space Program Hardercore. Last episode we actually succeeded in getting one of our satellites up. Maybe not exactly in position of where it needs to be, but certainly close enough that we're going to be able to tweak him in at some point. Start seeing how I've got enough of these up now. They're starting to connect with each other. I don't have anything sitting over the within the range of the Space Center itself yet. Now these two here, one of them is just a this was just a get it in orbit mission, and this other ComSat here I've renamed him to ComSat A. I think he, since I don't have that other antenna on him, he can't help me fulfill that contract, but he can help me with this get this network set up. So I think what I'm going to do is get this one. He's got quite a lot of fuel left. In fact, we've got almost all of the fuel for the small engine. So what I'm going to do is bring him out into a better orbit. He's so close to this other one that they're really pretty much redundant. To have both of them there, they're not helping me a great deal. So I'm going to see if I can accelerate time, warp ahead to where he is in connection, because he's just coming around here, and then we'll bring his orbit out. Although I think we're going to do it that. Yeah, it should be okay. Should be alright. Give it a shot. I don't want to put him in the same spot as that guy, but alright. We should be getting any time now. In fact, we'll probably pick it up. There we go. We picked it up. Well, I guess we got it directly. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the computer here. Going to orient to prograde. I'm going to try to use, for the unmanned ones, I'm going to try to use the flight computer as much as possible rather than me manually control them, just because I think it's more realistic that way. And then I'm going to go with 100% throttle and 30 seconds. Not that I'm going to run it for 30 seconds, I think that's just enough. So then I'm going to hit, actually, yeah, I'm going to put 10 seconds in case I screw it up and overshoot. And put it immediately to 0. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's bring a 3-second burn up. Or actually, let's go with a 100, or let's see, what does 10 meters per second do for me here? At full throttle, or it doesn't really matter what my throttle is. Okay, so let's give it another, say, 15 meters per second. Okay, that's good. How about at, say, 25% throttle, 30 seconds. And while that's burning, I'll move it down to 0. And just to bring him out about into the same general area as the other one. Alright, so now we're off. I'm going to put him on normal, positive. Get him better aligned with the sun. All right, now I'm going to bring him around and see if we, let's see, we're going to lose connection on this guy. I'm going to try this now. Let's go with a, say, a 10-second burn. We'll put him on prograde first. Put him on a 10-second burn in, just to give this a shot to see what this does, to see if I can use this with any in a 24-minute delay, 10-second burn. Hope this isn't going to be too much. And we'll do that. So we've given him an order for when he's about out at his apoapsis. And if we're not in range at that, or if we're not in command at that point, which I don't believe we're going to be, I want to see him actually, see if he'll actually be able to do that. Getting a lot of stuff going on here that's kind of, you know, I might be able to keep a, I think I might get us, no, he's not gonna. Alright. Oh, I just got the connection, but I'm gonna let it do it anyway, just to see if that's something feasible that I could do without knowing how much I should be doing anything. So we're coming up to 10 seconds here. Where's my other one? He's over here, so we're little much, but that's definitely a feasible thing that I could be doing. Okay, put him back on a normal. Whoops, got to get rid of the delay and put him on a normal. I think I still got quite a bit of fuel, over half the fuel left. But just this guy being out farther like this is going to help. It's going to help keep or increase the odds that we're going to have a satellite in connection. Especially, yeah, so we're bouncing stuff around all over the place here. So we've got it in connection from here around. So I need to get one out on this side, at least one. All right. Well, I think what I'm going to do now is, well, let me see here before I do that. Where are we at here? That's way, way, way out. Well, I don't care. He's just a helper. He's just a helper satellite, so I don't really care what he's doing. Or do I? Yeah, I do. I don't like his eccentricity. Is that what we call it? If we put him on retrograde and burn, say, 10 meters per second. Oh, at 0 throttle. That should be a very valuable there. Try this again. There we go. It's a little better. All right. So he is relatively in the same plane as this other guy. Enough now that we might actually be able to do something. Okay, so if I launch another satellite right now, these other guys are way in. Well, it's going to take days and days to build it, so it doesn't really matter what's going on right now, does it? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is just launch another one of those exact same type. ComSat 1. I guess there's nothing else to do but launch. All right. Don't mind me. Okay. So, VAB, warp 2. And this one is potentially going to be ComMSat too. In fact, I can do that right now. All right. Roll out. And I'll see what the satellite situation is going to be looking like here. Okay, let's see, we're here. These other guys, oh, that worked out good. Now instead of having these two in a pair, now these two are in a pair. Yeah, yeah, skill and talent. Wow, that is an odd orbit there. Well, that's the kind of orbits I normally do, but not on purpose. So, all right, I think we're good for a launch here. You know, actually, I didn't look to see where they're at in relation to keeping me in connection. Let's see, this guy's coming up around. This guy here is coming around this way. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. We'll do a launch right now. See what happens. Whoops. Almost got it figured out. There we go. Okay. I guess we just lift off. Not so wobbly this time. It's because I'm not trying to steer. Now what I would like to do is figure out how to use these pitch, roll, and heading commands combined with, say, the signal delay to say, okay, after a minute or two, roll onto this heading or something. So I should learn how to do those. Okay, just about done with this one. Alright, now let's see if we can bring it over without... Whoa. Okay, see if we can bring it over without causing the catastrophe. I'm just going to leave it alone. Then I'll fix it when this stage is done. Again, we've lost our stages. Stabilize a bit before I start trying to screw with it too much. See if I can pull it up to the 90-degree first thing. Okay. Just about. That's pretty good right there. Start bringing it over. And we'll bring this again up to about 700 kilometers. Okay, I think we're relatively stable here, enough to lose that and activate that. Okay, there we go. So we're good to go. Good, good, good. All right. Well, so far I haven't screwed this one up. That's always a plus. Okay. Bring it down, I guess. Here. Yeah, this guy is this CommSat 2 vol. Yeah, we may be that's good enough. Am I going to have connection when I get here? I don't know that I am. So, just on the chance that I am not, what if we put in, say, what did I do, a 10 second? Gosh, I wish I had any clue how much of a burn to do for these. 10 second. Oops, turn off the caps lock. Let's put in a 19-minute delay. First of all, let's get us 19-minute delay. So that's just, I think that's just kind of going to be my my insurance in case I don't have the connection when we get over here. That hopefully that's enough to bring the the periapsis out. Boy, I think 10 is going to be too much, isn't it? Alright. Try this again. 8 seconds, 18 seconds, and say a 5-second burn. Let's try that. Just as my insurance in case I don't have the control when we get out here. Let's see. What? Shit, I screwed something up. God damn it. God damn it. Ugh. Screwed something up. Oh, 18-second delay. Awesome. Yeah, you're a moron. Well. Doggone it. Guess I'll just... Alright, does it look like anybody else is going to give me a connection? It does not look like that. So what if so if I want to make this swing this whole thing around, my whole orbit around, does that mean I do like a rad? Like if I aim straight towards the planet? What if we do this? Rad negative. Oh, bother. Alright, let's try this. Rad. Straight towards the planet. Okay, so that's what I want to do. Or straight towards the inside of my thing and burn, say, 10 meters per second. What would happen if I did that? 10 meters per second while doing this. Oh, that looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm kind of bringing my orbit around. Let's go with, say, 50. Start bring that, since it looks like I'm almost know what I'm doing. I think we'll bring that up to 100 now. What are we doing on gas? Fuel. I think I'm going to drop it down to 50 now. Alright, I think that's good enough. I think I'm doing about as well. That didn't horrible. I kind of recovered. I think I'm going to lose this connection here just imminently. He's not where he's supposed to be, but he is up. And I am far enough away from these two guys. There, I just lost the connection. That we're potentially in the running for, I don't know, I'm just jabbering, just rambling, that potentially we're going to be adding to our network. It's like a spider web, or so, like strings on a, you know, between spindles or something. So we should be getting this connection anytime now. There we go. Going to come up to the apoapsis, and I just lost it again. Yeah, nice. Oh, we just picked it up again. All right, so go to prograde, and what is it sitting at here? 400. See if we can start scooting this guy out. Am I doing it right? Yeah. We wanted to get him up to about 700. Well, I think that's good. We're well past 700. I was looking at the wrong number. Okay, not too bad. Let's do some acceleration again. I wish I could turn some of these off. All right, apoapsis again. Let's go down to, say, 5 meters per second burns. See if we can kind of even that out a bit. Well, I'll just leave it right there. Okay, so, oh gosh, now all 3 of them are about in the same spot. That takes some serious skill to do that, you know. Stage destroyed, yes. Well, I think what I need to do is take some time to, let's see, we've got ComSat 1, ComSat A, and ComSat 2. Let's see how we're doing on this. Turn this guy off. Direct connection to ComSat 1. That's not showing as a... Oh, he is connected here. Why is this not green? So our eccentricity is still totally screwed up. But I am slowly... It's just it kills me that I ended up getting them all over onto one side. Well, you know what? Which of these guys has got the most fuel? You know what I need to do? I need to decide what is my orbit for these guys. What should it be? Didn't I have? I think I had. This guy. What was I going to do? It's like 750? 750. Oh, but I can only do 3 of them, so we'll do that. So I think 750 will work. See if I can get these guys at 750. I don't know if I will necessarily record or do it, upload the video of me fine-tuning all these. I can't imagine that's going to be terribly exciting. Not that, oh my gosh, this is just... Let's see, what can I do? I can turn those off. Set to no target. We can set that to active vessel. Not that that's going to help us any while it's off, but... Why are they not showing green, I wonder? Maybe because I hit that? No. Oh, because they've... Okay. Oh, did I click this? Oh, no. He was showing green before, now he's not. Let's see what time. 26 minutes, so it's probably not enough time to launch another one. Maybe I'll piddle with, how much fuel do I got with this guy? I've got about half of my fuel left. What if we go to the Space Center? And pick up CommSat 1. Because I think he's got quite a bit of fuel left. About the same amount, 2,300. So he's coming up pretty good, so I could get to my periapsis on a retrograde setting and bring that in. I think that's what I'll do. Try to get my eccentricity fixed. So say we go 30 seconds at, say, 10% throttle. Let's go retrograde, and I'm going to bring him in a bit. Or, whoops, see, here I am. Got to make sure I'm not in this. Okay. So bring him around to his periapsis, and then I'm going to try to bring in the apoapsis to about, what did I decide? 750 kilometers. So bring him up to there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to hit burn, immediately put this to 0 so that I can do another burn immediately when it gets down to 750. Okay, so not too bad. And we'll put him back on that. So my eccentricity now is 0.25, and I need to have it below 0.0004. So what I've got to do now is come around to the other side and bring my periapsis out. Let's give that a shot, see if we're going to actually have any control when we get there. If not, I'll just end the episode and pick it up next time. Maybe I'll do some tiddly-winking with these guys off camera. I don't know. Oh, I don't think we're going to have connection. Well, we might. No, we're not. No. Okay. What I need to do is these three, or these two, I guess this guy's doing a little better. These two, their orbits are too similar. I need to bring one of them way in or way out to move him ahead or behind. Maybe this guy here. I'll bring his orbit in when I get him back in control on one side, just so that he'll start speeding up around these guys, and then I'll try to get him basically about over here somewhere in relation to these two, so that there's a better chance of keeping these guys in control. With this number of satellites I have, I should be able to do better in the control department. It's just that they're very poorly placed. So I guess we'll call this episode to a close, because it is, what are we at, 30 seconds here? 30 minutes. So with that, I think I made some progress. Got another satellite up, and I'm starting to work on getting these guys positioned. I'm not doing anything that's getting me any more money. So I think I am going to have to fail this in order to get something to get some money here. Because my problem now with this is that my orbit on this guy is so out of whack. In fact, it's right about 180 degrees. You know, I'm real close to the right orbit. I'm just going the wrong direction. So if I was in this orbit on the right direction, going the right direction on it, I would think I have a pretty good shot of being able to sync that orbit up well enough to meet the requirements of this contract. But since I am completely 180 degrees out on this, I would have to have my orbit spun completely around 180 degrees. I just don't think I've got the fuel to do that, so I think I'm going to end up having to cancel this guy and do something to get money. Anyway, that's for another episode, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.